recorder streaming，三个 interface， 三个 power pack。Then streaming 你 streaming 打2张，因为 streaming 那 kilo view 也是 streaming 嘛。我看刚才那公公，刚才那你刚才无电给搬出来，讲哎那别在 stream 别在 stream。
我 kilo view 我
算是 streaming 吗？
哦。
所以你要经过这个 AV metric 它也是 streaming 吗
？OK。
嗯。
两张stream 嘛。
3张，多这3张啊。哇，你的生日也是刚过哈。25号，哇，忘记跟你讲了哎。
哇，只是放 stream 就可以了。
啊。可以派2个，在 Mr. DIY 买的 double sided。错嘞。而且我现在要拿来粘我的那个 visor。粘到现在还没有粘。他把我放在我车上一阵子了。
3张 stream 啊。
3张 stream。
哎呦。有，里面好像有一双。哎，没有，这个是 MM， 我以为是9mm。
是刻掉那个 yellow， 不要买 yellow 了。
哦。
你想要白就全部走白的。
你其他的是 yellow 嘞。
啊 ？yellow 还白
？yellow，你这边全部雷哥都是 yellow。
我挺浓的。 哎，骑马路，你说我买给你不是给你骑马路的，我说因为我每次我说你看这些人在马路上骑很危险嘞，车来他们有的人又好像没刹车的嘞，哇，这种很危险的嘞，好像他们马路这样嘞，哪里可以这样？因为你是给弄一把。COE 也没有还，你是骑在马路，这堵了。
因为你骑马路可以不要落后。
啊，问题是你看有时刚才两架你还要晒白晒。哇，哪会有这是没打喊的有时候。
single file 就好了嘛。
啊，会有那种比晒白晒。
哎呀，他们要去 check 嘛。
对啦，是那边是没有遇到那种跟他怪来的人跟你屌了。
你现在屌他屌回你。
他屌他没有错啦。
他说我的 law 也晒了吗？古拜博吗？
啊。
没有是怕什么？
很危险
怕没有，怕你孩子骑马路父母告仔。
有啦，年轻的你跟他才刚刚出来骑脚车，以前我们岁喊跟那老人大点帮收老回到老回。
我也是很年轻就。
他们这种刚刚，尤其肯定会跌倒的，所以 I'm not surprised they will fall 啦。I expect them to fall instead 啦。
correct， 一定跌了吧？问题是只要没有跌到什么 serious 的东西就 OK。还有一样东西是，骑马路是，你跟他讲，你现在没有学了，你不要去骑马路，因为你马路你骑，所以对马路是那种骑，你可以骑很快，因为它是 smooth 的嘛，比较不像你骑pavement，有些地方 up and down pavement 有那种 bump here and there。对，完你打别车了你走紧
我是怕他丢龙高也飞嘞，
会飞的。
直接飞手断脚断，我看到很多都是哇丢面丢刀丢水。
他们大多数他们骑没有他们这样骑是没有事情，没事情，是他们大多数重的时候是什么？好像他骑有时候车旁边 zoom 过去，
刚刚
尾仔，他的没有进去那个。That's why one thing about 你骑 road bike 会进去，如果你骑 mountain bike，你的 tire 肥不会进去。
对，我就刚刚说你买 hybrid 吧，the tire must be fat one 啦。
fatter 啦。
他不要。
当然啦，因为那种 tire 走袂紧嘛。你那些那年轻人爱
紧没关紧啦。
你紧跌倒也更加大更痛啊。我 primary school 我就骑我老爸的 bike， 阿伯的 bike。我学骑白车是学阿伯的 bike。
我学骑白车是学骑 chopper。
我都跌到我老西北脚啊。
人真的会骑哇，刚才那刚才那也是假烂了，以前没有学买脚车嘛。就去弄垃圾桶啊，找那些人家丢掉脚车锤玻璃啦。
自己拼啊。
慢慢倒哦。你看那时候，然后就出来做工了，遇到我的那个中学的 friend， 就跟他讲我有钱人吧。很喜欢玩那些冒险的东西。你那拿去大机夹倒去 MRT 卡车，哇老的，惊到死啊！
你看见啦，这个是8&8 group
啊，你啦。
我也是以前有我们去偷脚车。
有时候我就跟他到打铁无交易，无什么走去跳的，搞一碰。人就碰夹了OK 再就拆出来撞的。
是这样的。年轻人
以前唔知死啊，丢就跟他晒。police case
不要啊，年轻人，哎呀，去偷东西啊。其实看你插的 friend 啊。插的 friend，
我
回来才是要打仗啊！
啊，回来还打仗啊！
回来才是要打仗啊！
够力啊！
我现在都没有叫打仗了，回来才是打仗啊！
现在还累啊！
因为他回来的时候，他的木工全部一下子来啊，出事。
啊，
我不是
木工出事回来呀！
啊，他们这东西出事才来啊！一来的时候我就打仗了哦。
哦，马来西亚啊，他马来西亚回来哈。我在想那些 setting 在那个 encoder 的哦，有没有 anyway we can like save 下来的哈？应该是没有了哦。
没有，这算是 meant to do什么？
刚才 EV 一年要靠100千啊。
嗯。你无100千就无紧啦。
啊，所以 discount 刚才18%尔嘞。哎，太少啊。我卖雅马哈都有30%，诶20啊30啊，诶25啊，忘记了25还是30忘记了。
在 by right 应该是30啦，then 你 maybe 还 cash 还是什么？
还 cash 扣多一个
3到5%。
1% 而已嘞。
你考虑无好嘞，Jimmy 敢若是我无记啥啦，Jimmy 敢若是30个 off list 的。
没有啊，可能是他跌比较高噻，可能。
Maybe 啦，but 讲真的，他 actually Jimmy 拿雅马哈也拿不多嘞。
没有，雅马哈我有，雅马哈我不知道是25还是30啊，我忘记了啦。
他好像是30啦，30 means 跟你一样吗？对哦。
把 EV 的干你那18%，等你还 cash 还早还，刚刚我们那里我们每次都 COD 的嘞，还没有货都还没有来叫还钱了。 recommend stream on
record monitor 是 stream
啊 stream monitor 啦 record monitor 啦
stream on 啊
跟着这钩子这样进去啊。这条鱼没有收上去。
OK，我是这样睡下来啊。
这个啊，一样啊。
你这个你像放进去哦，你不要绑住啊，你得要 move。
不要绑在 rack 啊。
rack 里面你不要绑啊，你要绑啊。
你要 dangling 啊。
我在想 dangling 啊，不然等下你要刷什么刷不到嘞。
你现在有你的 power 都绑了吗？这条你跟这个下来都绑了。
OK 咯，绑在一起了。
你这已经绑了。
我上面 Q 带没绑啊，所以 slack 的我可以收这边啊，因为这边有 slack 嘛。
你要不要拉一点回去？
可以。
还是我先弄先。
好，你先弄啊，我再 Q 咯。算了 ，cable 带我没有绑啊。
前的我看赛位哦，都看得到的嘞，清楚的嘞。
有什么差别？
这副哦，我看赛位就好像有点不清楚。
是不是你的 lens 有点 curve？
我不知道嘞。
我的 lens curve 哦，有一份，他是讲。
我就是不知道什么 problem 啦。然后我问他了，他说没有嘞，他们的一来都是同样的 lens 来的。我这个好像不是嘞，我之前戴的都不一样嘞，可能就是它的 alignment 没有抓好咯。有时你的眼镜你撞到跑掉哦，也是会看东西不清楚的嘞。
对呀、你像我不懂啊，我出去哇，我要看也看不到，一直蒙，然后我要将头掉下来的眼睛看上去就可以，然后我回去。
我也是哦，我也是这样哦。我做这副也是这样啊。然后我就回去找他很多次，他说你这不可以啊，我要跟你另外做配衣服了。
配衣服有这种啊
redo 咯，因为这个
的 lens 高度
就你 focusing point。
那边他的 focusing point 跟我抓不好。
我不懂是不是啦。
我怀疑了，应该调。
因为这个 one day 可以什么的吗？within 1 year 我们还是不可以可以重做的。
你是 one day 的。
因为我带了 OK 啊，我就管理咯，就回去找他咯。你前面的 wireless 你是 label WL1、WL2 啊？
然后我在想，如果 focusing point 比较低的话，因为我现在要看高一点哦，我的 spec 要经常拉低下来哦，才可以。
这样拉低下来。
才看得到。如果我放太高上去哦，变成蒙掉的感觉。
有时不是的，他不是的，他可以跟你加这些的，这个啦。
对，他已经adjust到 max 了。
没有，他有时不对的，他有时很难讲啊。这个我也起初我也是以为是比克没有做好，结果弄过就 OK 了。然后就没有讲好，但有时是你不习惯，说不一定。
对咯，一样咯，我的 focusing point 很高。你看我看直哦，我看 RE300哦，我看直这样哦。
不清楚。
蒙嘞，因为我要丢到这样哦，那边是我眼睛看我的头往下了，然后我眼睛看上哦才可以嘞。
因为你每次因为你有一个习惯这样，所以你每次就会好像稍微高一点，但是你要这样看高。
我驾车我看直吗？我看当然是
你这个你这个要太久这样下来。
对吧？变得很辛苦，我的头是这样上，
对，
我的眼睛是看上。
你要低一点点，不是这样啊。
我在想，刚开始就是出来，我看直，整个人 blur 掉，我一直头要低上，我眼睛往上看嘛，然后我就回去找他。哇，那个女的调很久调不到，连那个老教的，他的妈妈的还是谁出来调哦。
我当时也是这样啊，
调很久，在那上面调半个钟头嘞。一 Q 你 Q 不掉啊。Q 袂着，马路伊蛮济老母 Q 都无法 Q 着，我一调 no spec 调到最后不可以，他熬这个，他熬我的赛威的那个，这一只，这两只，他熬到这边去，没赛他最后调这边。
对，他会跟你 do different way of adjusting 啦，但是我也是，我回去2次。
我 suspect 应该是你的 frame 的问题。
is either frame 的问题，没有就是他 focusing 太高。
对。
或者是有时候
我在想，如果他把 focus point 拉低一步， 要头跌到那么低嘛。
那你看小的东西就不清楚咯。
没有，反正看那样的东西，我是看低吗？现在我是看远哦，有时候看不到，我每次都要把头低下来多一点点，才看上去还看得到。
然后你现在带头很习惯了哦。我带半年呢，属变又属于的。
哇。
但是我做新的哈，又再不习惯了。就是我第一副也是带半年，第二副我做也是一样像 problem。那就get used to it。
Little ladyfish there. Let's put her in the, or him, what? Let's put it in the bucket. I tried to throw it on top. I think oh wait, I got something. Yep. 5 mullet. Look at that fish, folks. Grab our big fishing rod. And cleans her up. So we got the big rod here with a great big circle hook. Big mullet head on. I'm gonna wade out there as far as possible. As big a piece of bait as possible, because if you put on a small catfish away. Woo. All wet when I'm out there. It feels over 100. It's in the 90s now. There's not much wind. Guys, time to get the camera on because it's so fast. But something big just took this piece of bait. It just, I thought the rod was going to break in half the way it took it. I didn't have time to get the cameras on. Whoa. Right. I had just set it up in the golf cart and I didn't even sit down. And it took off. It was that fast. I must have landed right near some big fish. Oh, I'm dying to know what it is. You know, we're in the salt water, so you never know. Oh, never know what it could be. What is this? Oh my gosh. Is this, I think this might be a giant big redfish. Whoa, might be a big redfish. Whoa! He all of a sudden came to life. Oh, this is cool. I think this is a big redfish. I think it's a big bull red. I might have my first bull red that I've caught solo. I caught a bull red, but it's kind of like a guided fishing tour, so, you know, they put me right on them. This is just me fishing from the beach. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's a redfish. Oh, guys, big redfish. Big redfish. All right, we're gonna walk them up to shore on a piece of cut mullet. It was my last piece of big bait too. Oh, these fish are so strong. They're so strong. Look at this beast. Look at this beast. Look at this beast, guys. Look at it. I don't think I can grab it in the mouth because I think they have some vicious teeth. Look at this. Just a few feet more. Look at that! I got him! Guys, I got a big redfish! Whoa! Good grief! Let's pull him up a little bit more. Good net! Woo! That was worth it. Oh, let me get my breath a second here. Good grief, fishing from a golf cart. How about that? Wow. Wow. Look, he's exhausted. He ate my last piece of mullet, fresh caught mullet. Kind of like a little food chain fishing challenge there. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I caught a giant redfish from the beach. I'm a newbie at this, guys. Guys, Mr. Homer is gonna be excited. He loves smoked redfish. I had some the other day and it was delicious, but I'm gonna give this fish to him. This is my last day in Louisiana. So what a perfect little gift to give him before I leave for all this stuff he's done. I forgot pliers. How about that for a fisherman? I forgot my pliers. Yes, this little piece of mullet. We're getting this guy back home. Let's get him on the ice. Oh, look, he's just like exhausted. That's crazy. Maybe that's normal. But this fish is like, ever since I got him on land, he hasn't really put up a fight. I cannot believe I caught a giant redfish from the beach. Fishing by myself. Oh, let's go. Let's bring this dude back home. Get him on the ice. Woo! How are y'all doing?
Doing good. How about you?
Look what I got.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Look at that. My last piece of bait.
You go ahead, buddy.
I thought I'd leave as a little going away present for you.
Oh.
I ain't taking none of this on the plane.
Look at that, girl. Go ahead, Ace. Boy, you videoed everything?
Yes, sir. Woo!
All right.
A little after you left, all of a sudden, just the rod started doing that. Big piece of cut mullet. Finally kept it away from the hard
21.
heads.
21.
By rest, right in front of 21.
Boy, I bet that made you dick.
Uh-huh. All right, guys, we quickly got our big redfish on the ice. This Louisiana heat can be brutal on raw meat, so got him all covered up there. Let me cover him just a little bit more, cool him right down.
Hey, them waves was over my head yesterday, and I was trying to hold a bucket with the bait in it.
All right, guys, we're back in the golf cart. We're going down to the beach now. Mr. Kirk, who is known around here as the Blue Crab King, known worldwide, I think, as the Blue Crab King. He has his crab traps out, and we're gonna check them. How cool is that? A little sea breeze has picked up, and man, does it feel nice. Mr. Kirk has his trailer and everything. We have some buckets, and this will be quite the team effort. All right, guys, I've got bait duty. Check this out. We got old hot dogs. Those chunks are old turkey. And we've got all the fish heads, the fish carcasses from their speckled trout that we caught a few days ago. So it's kind of cool to like catch trout, we fillet them, eat them, and then use the bodies to catch crabs.
Yeah. Ace, wanna come?
All right. Whoa. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I count 16.
Get him, Ace. Get him.
Get on out of there. He's holding on. There we go. Look at that, guys. Just one trap. 16 blue crabs. Pretty good haul by your standards.
Oh, yeah. We'll take that.
Well, yeah, all right.
Hey, the best we ever did. We'll take that.
Feel like I'm in Deadliest Catch.
You ready?
Goodness. Wow. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Seriously? We do. Seriously, Deadliest Catch, Louisiana version. Yes, sir. He's got to manhandle him. I see. I'm sitting there trying to.
Them big guns you got.
All right, guys. So we emptied all 20 crab traps. We'll see the final count here. It's going to be a lot.
You got us coming out?
Yes, sir.
Got what you needed?
Yes, sir. Thank you. No.
Oh, you're wrong, Nate, you're wrong.
That's heavy.
That is heavy.
To you, Mr. H.
Where are we gonna put it? Right there.
Reminds me of me.
Woo!
I know.
2 buckets.
Wow.
I know. Wow. That's crazy.
You got one with eggs, put it in here. Six.
So what y'all have in the trap?
8, 10, 12. Hey, get out.
13, 14.
88,
What count this one? 89.
90, 200, 2, 58, 60, 62, 63, 263 crabs. Woo! 263. Wow. What a day. Wow. I sense a new series coming. Deadliest Catch, Louisiana. Yes, sir. I'm glad I saw that. What are y'all going to do with all these crabs?
We take the select crabs and we go ahead and boil them, and the others we clean to put in our freezers for gumbos in the wintertime.
Ah, okay. Very cool. Got some feisty ones. So the select ones, you mean like you're gonna boil the big ones?
We're gonna boil those big ones.
All right. That puts them into a deep sleep or something, a coma. All right, guys, we're gonna clean the big redfish next. I'll leave most of this for Mr. Homer.
No scale. You ain't no scale. It's a membrane right here.
It's a membrane, huh?
Yeah, it's like that's the soft.
Oh yeah, I
part
kind
the
of.
thing.
Okay. And just cut right
So
along
what you
there.
do when you come right here, you got to get them started. You got to probably pull some of the scales, try to get them off. If not, then you cut down.
Okay.
And then you come right here. You're gonna feel the ribs. Go right past the ribs. When you get past the ribs, come all the way through it. Yeah,
Okay.
this knife will be long enough.
All
And
right.
then go to the tail.
Excellent.
And then when you get to the ribs, just take your hand right here and just pop them off.
Boy, this is a pretty daunting task here, cleaning a redfish this size. The scales on this bad boy are so big, guys. This is kind of hard. All right, guys, Mr. Chris has a tape measure. You do it from the fork of the tail or the
Fork of the tail. I think it's a
fork? Okay. Almost 32 inches. Cool. I don't know what I'm thinking, folks. I've got these fish cleaning gloves for a big task like this. A subscriber sent these to me, actually. Good for gripping fish. I'm gonna need it for this big boy. Maybe the ribs are too too big for this one. There we go. I just broke one. Oh yeah. I see. Thank you for your help. Guys, look at that fillet. Look at that massive, massive fillet. Mr. Chris has cleaned a lot of redfish, he said, so he's kind of helping me. There we go, guys. Look at this massive fillet. Cool. Mr. Kirk, will you use this for crab traps? The head? No, it's too big? Alright, guys, throw that right in there with all the crab bodies. How cool. What a day. What a day. Well, Mr. Kirk, appreciate everything. Now, you have a shirt on there, the Crab King, that y'all told me about. What is the story behind that?
Last year you was out here and we caught a bunch of crabs, and you tied me with the Crab King, and I was out fishing in Toledo Bend, and some ladies from California recognized me from your videos, and they give us these shirts right here to wear.
That is fantastic. And then you have another one right there. May we see that one?
And they give this one to my wife.
That's fantastic. Very cool. Well, with was it 263? I think was our final count.
267 we caught today.
267 crabs. I think the title is well earned, guys. I appreciate everything you showed me these last few days.
Enjoy working with you. You're a good guy.
Well, thank you, Mr. Chris. Thank you so much for
no problem.
Everything you've helped me with, Mr. Homer. Guys, Mr. Homer hosted me. In fact, he let me stay in the camper. Even got me a memory foam mattress. I sleep like a baby in that thing. I appreciate so much everything you've done.
No problem. You're welcome down South Louisiana anytime.
I appreciate that, sir. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you guys enjoyed the 3rd ever Louisiana series. We'll see you in the next one.
The world of fishermen is a very interesting one. They spend hours or even days trolling for the perfect catch, and over the generations, many amateur fishermen have conflated tales of their one big catch to impress friends and acquaintances. But nowadays, with the internet and cameras everywhere, it's easier and easier to record proof of monster hauls. On that note, we're going to be looking at 10 of the biggest catches of all time. Let's begin, shall we? Number 10. The largest lobster. Lobster fishing is done by dropping baited traps into the water and then waiting for lobsters to come for it. This system of capture often means that lobsters are hard to catch in large numbers, but it's still a widely profitable industry. Despite the potential for profit, lobster fishing is often seen as one of the most dangerous occupations in the world. Fishermen have become entangled in the lines used to haul up traps, and this can prove fatal in many cases. Despite the risks, hundreds of people take to the seas every year hoping to make the big catch. And in 1977, a crew off the coast of Nova Scotia, Canada, caught what Guinness called the world's heaviest marine crustacean, a 44-pound 6-ounce North Atlantic lobster. While it is the largest officially recognized lobster, a massive marine lobster caught in 1926 was said to weigh a shocking 51.5 pounds. Unfortunately, though, this fish was never officially confirmed before it became dinner. Number 9. The largest catfish. Catfish are some notoriously large creatures, and the aptly named Mekong giant catfish is no exception. These giant fish live along the Mekong River between Lower Mekong in Vietnam and the Yunnan province in China. Unfortunately, they have been severely overfished and are currently a critically endangered species. On January 18, 2019, an unbelievable specimen was caught by a local fisherman. The monstrous Mekong was over 9 feet long and weighed an unbelievable 650 pounds. Experts who verified the catch have said that it may not only be the largest catfish ever caught, but it may in fact be the largest freshwater fish ever caught in general. Number 8. The largest salmon. Salmon is a notoriously common fish, and chances are if you've ever eaten at a seafood restaurant, then you've seen salmon on the menu. It is a staple of seafood cuisine and can be found on sandwiches, in cans, and as a regular feature with sushi. In the wild, salmon ranges from 3 pounds to over 100 pounds depending on the species, and without fail, the largest variety of salmon is the king salmon, sometimes called the Chinook salmon. In 1949, a group of fishermen in Petersburg, Alaska sprung a net trap and waited for it to fill with various species of fish. However, when they pulled up the net, they had caught a little more than they had bargained for. Among the fish was a 126-pound king salmon, and the fish was verified and to this day is one of the largest salmon ever caught. Number 7. The largest squid. It's no surprise that one of the largest recorded squids was from the species known as the colossal squid. The colossal squid is even larger than the giant squid, with members of the species reaching over 30 feet in length and weighing up to 1,500 pounds. In February of 2008, fishermen in New Zealand hauled up a massive net. They had expected it to be filled with millions of smaller fish that would be sold commercially. When they got a look at the contents, though, they realized that the net contained several fish and one inconceivably massive 33-foot-long colossal squid. They realized that the specimen was truly something special, and they turned it over to the Auckland University of Technology. This is where marine biologist Steve O'Shea confirmed that it was the largest squid on record. Number 6. The largest marlin. Marlin are a species of fish most recognizable for their long pointy nose and their incredible speed. Marlin can swim at speeds of up to 50 miles per hour or 80 kilometers an hour and weigh over 1,500 pounds. These massive speedsters are a popular target of sports fishing in tropical regions, and in fact, several species including the white marlin are severely endangered due to overfishing. But back in 1970, many people were finding out about exotic fishing opportunities for the first time, and the surge in popularity would lead to one of the biggest catches in history. In 1970, a group of anglers were out on a fishing adventure in Oahu, Hawaii. The group was out on a charter boat skippered by Captain Cornelius Choi when they landed the catch of a lifetime. The fish, which would go on to be dubbed Choi's Monster after the captain, was a Pacific blue marlin weighing 1,805 pounds, and to this day it remains the largest marlin ever caught on a rod and reel. Number 5. The largest sea bass. The giant sea bass is a critically endangered type of bass that is most common along the Gulf of California, where they can be found in relatively shallow water, typically near kelp forests or underwater ledges. These enormous fish can reach 7 feet and weigh as much as 500 pounds, and they're known to eat anchovies, croaker, mackerel, sheephead, whitefish, sand bass, and even crab. But unfortunately, they're also pretty common prey for a number of species, most notably humans. Bass fishing is a massive industry, and everything from video games to stores have taken their namesake from the sport of bass fishing. It comes as no surprise then that every year thousands of amateur and professional fishermen take to the water to try and get their name in the record books. But that's no easy feat. In fact, the current world record has been in place since 1968 when a giant sea bass was caught at Anacapa Island. The fish itself weighed 563.5 pounds and measured in at 7.4 feet in length. With diminishing populations and growing interest in other species, it is possible that this record may remain unbroken for quite some time. Number 4. The largest crab. Alaskan crab fishing holds the distinction of being the most dangerous job in the United States. According to analysts with the Bureau of Labor Statistics, it is the job with the single highest fatality rate, which, if you're wondering, is over 300 fatalities per 100,000 people. Many more endure crippling injuries at the hands of heavy machinery, but the deaths that do occur most often come as a result of drowning or hypothermia. These are two risks that are all too real for the brave men and women who risk so much for this lucrative career, and those whose lives revolve around crab fishing live for a moment like the one in the spring of 1980 when a crew of Alaskan fishermen pulled up a single crab weighing over 33 pounds. It was said at the time that the one crab could have fed a large family for a week or more. To this day, the incredible catch remains the largest individual crab ever caught. Number 3. The alligator gar. Many of the entries on today's list might very well be fish that you've heard of or even eaten in a fancy restaurant. But this next fish is one that not everyone is familiar with. The alligator gar is the largest species of the gar family, a type of fish that dates back to prehistoric times and often gets dubbed a living fossil. They glean their name from the obvious physical similarity that they bear to an alligator, but the similarities don't simply end there. The alligator gar is one of few fish that are capable of breathing both air and water, and they can grow to lengths of 10 feet. While these bizarre fish used to be fairly widespread, their range has shrunk considerably over the years, and now they are most common in southern regions of the United States and parts of Mexico. In areas where they still occur naturally, alligator gar are still common targets of sport fishing, and the largest confirmed catch with a rod and reel was a jaw-dropping 279-pound beast captured in Rio Grande, Texas by a man named Bill Valverde on January 1st, 1951. That's gotta come with some pretty big bragging rights. Now it's time for today's best pick. My pick for today may be one of the largest and the strangest creatures we've ever seen. Number 2. The best pick of the day, because this thing really doesn't have much of a name actually. This picture shows one of the most well-known and public cover-ups related to the world of fishing. In 1995, a large commercial fishing rig risked the lives of its crew members in a bid to bring this massive creature back to shore. However, when authorities arrived, they didn't receive the praise they expected. The creature was immediately deemed the property of the Russian army, and even academics were barred from getting close. This photo is infamously one of the only ones of the incident. After gaining possession of the specimen, it was immediately broken down and destroyed, and due to the lack of documentation of the incident and the circumstances surrounding it, it is widely believed that the creature was part of a biological weapons plan that was abandoned following the Cold War. Now, before we do get to our number 1 spot, let's take a moment for an honorable mention. Most of the animals on today's list have been the largest examples of species that are known for their size, but this entry is a little bit different. No fish completely embodies the idea of small stature quite like a shrimp, but one shrimp that isn't about to take your short jokes is the mantis shrimp. This species of shrimp has the ability to strike its enemies with a force of 1,500 newtons, and with a punch like that, it's no surprise that the mantis shrimp was the largest shrimp ever caught. Fishermen along the Indian River in Florida caught a shrimp that measured 18 inches in length.
I saved the best for last, but first, I have a quick challenge that takes only 5 seconds to complete. If you can leave a like and subscribe within the next 5 seconds, you'll get 10 years of amazing luck. Just try it, it really works.
Number 1. The largest shark. From Hollywood movies to A Week in Their Honor, one deep-sea creature has captivated the hearts and minds of people everywhere for generations, and there's a good chance that they always will. That being sharks. If you scream it out at the beach, you will have people running in every which direction. But believe it or not, there is an entire industry filled with brave men and women who make it their goal to get up close and personal with these infamous carnivores. In case you didn't know, shark fishing is a very real and very dangerous pastime. While there are many legal thresholds in place to protect vulnerable species, it is possible to acquire a license to take part in this larger-than-life version of fishing, and while most people aren't exactly hauling in great whites at the end of their lines, some pretty big sharks do get snagged. So, just how big is the biggest one on record? According to the Guinness Book of World Records, declared that the largest fish ever caught was a whale shark that was 41 feet 6 inches long and several thousand pounds. What's the biggest fish that you've ever caught? Would you ever want to fish for any of the creatures on today's list? Let us know in the comments section down below. With all that said and done, that's our video for today, and I will see you all next time. Later, everybody.
Anybody who still couldn't catch one here? Do you know what they were fishing for?
هذا السام وهذاك معه. شوف كم بترفع.
How'd he do that? Guess the weight. Comment below. Whose fault? What would you do if you met a snake this big while fishing?
Cara, esses homens é louco da cabeça.
Who doesn't love a little pike-on-pike action? Look at this fish. What's going on here? Do you know what kind of fish this is? How, if you get a fish this big, are you afraid and run, or will you fight? It was released.
Ostersamstag. Es läuft bei uns.
Would you try this?
That good there? $100?
This is insane. What would you do? Here, got someone angry really quick. Whoa, monster, bro. I'm sure this is a pike. The weight of this fish is definitely heavier than your body weight.
Agradeça, Pai do Céu, agora.
Obrigado, senhor. Ó, 1, 2, 3, já.
Cara, monstro.
Cara, que pancada, hein, bicho. Agora valeu.
Look at this jumping fish. Normal or too much? What do you think? That must hurt. Can you do it? When you go all in for the big fish, would you jump in to grab your fish? Look at these guys. Caption this. What do you think happened? Need some help there, fellas? Look at this guy. Would you jump in here? Who fish like this? Share with someone who is. Haha, great idea. Any dog owner out there who would try this too? This thing is sweet. Who needs one of these fishing platforms? Would you give it a shot? Look at this guy. He got scared. Big. Is it real or fake? Some insane alligator gar action. Two men for a bass? This man is on another level. Would you dare to fish in this area?
My balls hurt so much. I'll jump in. No bullshit. I'm so frothy. Yes. So heavy. It's big. Oh my god. Really heavy.
Let's go! Do you have fun like this? Could you do it?
Eso para que digan la mayonesa, eso para que digan. Ahí está. Mayonesa, ahí está. Sí, es mayo oliva esto, mirá. Mirá. Mirá lo que es esto. No lo larga, che. Pero qué bárbaro.
Not a bad way to redeem yourself after losing your rod. And just like that, it's gone. Easy fishing, just like that. How cool would it be to pet a snakehead?
Check 1, 2. Hey.
Some frog on frog action. Right-sized yacht for this big fish.
Wow! It's getting fun to my Oh! And the balls!
We're here in Nantucket catching bluefish right now. Our ultimate goal today is to try and catch a giant stingray.
Oh, if you would have gotten 2 on that, I would have been highly upset.
That's our first bait. We got a bluefish. And I think I got one right there. There's one. There we go. Fish on.
Come on.
Oh, he's on. He's off. Wax on, wax off. No, I'm on. He's back on again. Oh my gosh, it's not a bluefish. What is this? Oh, it's giant sea bass, dude. Are you kidding me? No! It was giant.
You got a black sea bass?
A giant, dude.
Get it, come on, get it in.
No,
Keep reeling. He's on, keep reeling. Yeah, I see him.
I got one. I think it's a black sea bass, actually. It's staying down again.
You're just
It's not a bluefish, man. Staying down. There it is.
Oh, it is.
Is that a tog?
No, it's a black sea bass.
Black sea bass. I think we got enough bluefish. I think it's time. You know what time it is.
Stingray time.
Stingray time. Let's go. The first thing we gotta do for these stingrays is we're using our drone for recon. So I'm just flying the drone up and down the sandbar here, scouting out, seeing where the rays are sitting. I can see some right here. And we're gonna kind of figure out where we want to position the boat. Once we figure that out, we're gonna attach a bait to the drone and drop it right in front of the stingray. Ooh, what's that? Really big dog. If that's stingray, that's gigantic. Oh my gosh, he's massive. No, this is giant. Dude, this is giant. Oh my, there's another one. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. Oh, dude, this one's so big, bro. Oh, he's got a 30-foot long tail. Look at that thing, dude. We're gonna drop it at this part. Just go where my drone is. You wanna anchor right here? That's gotta be a ray right there, right?
That's a ray. That's a ray moving.
Right there.
Yeah, right there.
Oh my gosh, he's massive. Like a car. Launching drone. Get ready. 3, 2. Drop the bait now.
Drop the bait.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna go find a ray. Let's go find a ray. I know they are. That's a beast. That's a beast. Look at that thing. Drop right here. Right here is good. There we go. Oh, throw it way down. Take the filter off. Feel it. Eat it. He's got to eat it for a while. I think he's got it. That's the reason. I think so. Let's give it a test.
There he goes. There he goes.
It's coming to the surface. He's running.
Matt, you're up.
Hey,
Leverage,
testing. 2 1 2
Sit
1
down,
2
use your
1
body.
2 1 2. Hey.
It's a little guy, actually. Look at that. Hey, you want to eat this one?
How big is it?
I think that's an eating size, dude.
Maybe.
That might be an eating size.
Well, the whole family's gonna be eating it. I mean,
Kelly, listen. Kelly said
In Guam, they're delicious.
in Guam he ate a stingray and it was one of the best eating things. That's a little one. That's one you can eat.
Eating size.
Are we taking him home?
Let's take him home.
All right, we're gonna eat this stingray. Guys, Kelly said they're fantastic eating. I'm extremely doubtful, but we will see. We will see. How confident are you that they taste good?
You ready, Josh? Here
They,
we go.
they eat scallops.
They taste like scallops, I've heard. Go. Yeah.
Hey, ready? Here he comes. Here he comes.
Yep.
That's eating size, right? Come on, Kelly. There you go. You got it. Yes. Are you excited to eat a stingray?
Oh, what? Hey, help him. Watch the tail. That's perfect, right there.
That's a big freaking tail. Look at that tail.
That is massive.
Kelly's gonna clean the stingray right now. We're gonna keep fishing for them. This is a little one, and this is one that he thinks is gonna be good eating. We've seen some pieces of the meat. It's really white. These things, all they do is eat scallops, so I imagine they're gonna taste pretty good.
Delicious.
You said it's better than cobia and better than mud and snapper, right?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that, Kelly.
All right. This is
Okay.
a lot of work for me if I didn't think stingray was good.
Kelly, guys, let me say something about Kelly, right? He's a man of purpose. He's a former Marine. He doesn't do anything unless it's worth doing. And if he's working this hard on this stingray, that means it's gotta be good.
I mean, it even smells good. It doesn't smell bad.
It's like snapper. Smell it. It smells good.
It does smell like snapper.
Smell like snapper.
Oh yeah.
That's our meat right there. That looks like snapper, man.
Right?
I mean, that is white. It's beautiful.
Smells good.
时候，
因为我要是学它好像是你在需要精进focus，你拉回来，它是清楚的。
不可能的嘛，因为你 close 清楚，你拉远的时候，我可能还会再 clear 的嘛，因为你的 distance 都不一样。Maybe binocular 可以啊，binoculars 可以。binoculars 有时也会跑了，因为180。
因为你auto focus 有好坏，反正你在做 OK 啦嘛。如果你不是你好像在这个在 line 的时候你就不可以这样，要不然它会一直在那 focus。
哎呀，还没想到什么东西。
看那有雷德西的，这样架玩的，经过 recorder 慢，没有经 streaming 的 direct 好快。
因为你 record 是，你经过 recorder 它是 so called，你 stream 是 direct out 的嘛，你因为你是 loop 出来的嘛。
我是 direct 从，因为我的 HDMI 我是直接从 scaler 出来，没有经过 processor。 这椅子不是在外面的，那我跑进来。我是怕撞到这电器上啊。这里选汉棒头汉啊。哦。我来啊。这个比较过片了。比较过片。会比较容易，做事情要特别。
在你笔记里面。
没有啦，Don't worry。这到时候会上哦magazine呢。
所以不是有钱吗？
Yo, check. Yo, testing 1, 2. mic 2 testing testing 1 2 level 够吗？最重要是它的 output level 要高嘞。你看 video mixer 哦，要大概它的那个 graph 哦，要 hit 到很高哦才可以的。呀啦，因为要不然它伸出去 level 不够的嘞。你 streaming。Hello testing 1 2 3 4 5，这个是我直常normal 讲话吧，我靠近它的麦大概2 inch away 啦，2 inch，呀，什么第几啊？麦 2 testing， 因为要不然 recording level 你去到 YouTube 哦，很小声的有时候。Testing 1 2 3 4 5， 嘿，哈哈，呀 ，testing testing 1 2 3 4 5 testing 1 2 3 4 5 testing 1 2 3 4 5 testing 1 2 3 4 5， 哈，嘿，到时那些人来的时候，再叫他们讲多一次，我们才来再稍微调一下咯。Testing 1 2 3 4 5， 嘿 1 2 3 4 5， 嘿，可以吗？放高一点啊。Testing， 嘿，黑是黑，白是白，黑白，黑白黑，白黑，嘿，嘿 ，testing 1 2 3 4 5， 这个是用力讲了。testing 1 2 3 4 5， 嘿 ，testing 1 2 3 4 5， 这个是我用力讲啊。嘿，哈，用力讲，哈，这是 normal。testing 1 2 3 4 5， check 1 2 3 4 5， 嘿，哈，大家好，大家晚上好。testing 1 2 3 4 5，I think 这个已经很大声了啊，这个。嘿 1 2 3 4 5。Testing 1 2 3 4 5， 嘿，哈。Testing 1 2 3 4 5。Good evening, everybody. 哈。How are you? 嘿，哈，嘿，哈。Testing 1 2 3 4 5， level 够吗？嘿，1 2 2 OK。
如果你是靠近讲的话，就要闭了。
打败 streaming 哦，哇，老伟很辛苦了，听不到东西了。讲了。
这个要慢慢 use to it 啊。
呀，说我要另外一只吗？
不用，
全部 copy 了。
因为它是 generate。好了。再用一下 body pack confirm。去，哈。Check 1 2 3 4 5， 什么？哈。半条，这是在面顶的吗？我这 original 是在面顶，在上面的，不是在下面。
因为有一个插头，
我本来是收上面。
这个插头。
不是在下，不是给它等下去，在上面说它可以有一点 slack， 看有没有办法走这边。哦。没。我刚才不会啊。
我想说碰可以不可以？还是绑一个不要过在 monitor 这边，这样
绑住。
还是我对，还是要摸出这个洞。
不要了，我怕它要。其实我是这样的吗？我是原装是这样转一圈的吗？不用紧，我跟你讲，我扶上来。
你扶上 monitor。 的电哦拉住了。
我记得是50以前的，电脑是有点 slack。
应该，这个应该 lose， 这个被拉不要紧，因为这个好像有力，
对，
这条线有力了。
嘴上身体，给它松多一点。
这条有很弹性的这条。
对啊，原装是不会挑上来的，是扁的嘛。
已经挑上来。应该转另外一边，应该转另外一边有力。少拿冰好点。OK， 来下来，够了，太多了。
你的。
你这条薄度长吗？还不长，不能吗？
好像没有什么人。
有啦。
有吗？
有啦，手电抽出来。
来分多少？有吗？好像是没有 stack。有啊，没有 stack。除非有收尾那一些啊。这里也。在里面这边呢。抓不到。OK，拉多一点，这样多一点。
跳。
对，也是没有。
而且要不要
哦，这也是没有。
还是。
那个连黑波的嘛，看到连在那个。
这个，你看你这个啊。
啊。
啊，不是拍看啊。你唔拍看，安怎啊？安怎两条坐了啊？难看啊。
稍微发表一下。原装没有这样调的，原装红旗不懂什么样是纯的，坐在上面 flat 的嘛，没有翘上来。
啊，不去摸沙蒙灯啦。或者是。再拉一点。
还是再拉一点好。放掉先。 现在是触 HDSDI 哦，它就会亮青灯嘛。它触 HDMI 它就亮。
我这边全部是青啊 ，HDMI 的是蓝啊。哦，是啊。
我在想，如果我 HDMI 跟 SDI 一起插，可以走吗？
可以啊，应该是可以啊。
两个一起做都 OK 了。
可以走，可以。好风可以。
你有 test 过了？
我没有 test 过了，你要 test 哪一条线哦？等插进去 into 4咯 ，into 4可送吗？
Oh, fall over. Alright, well, little rebel joined him in a. Well, he's not even that big, but I think he's strong in that current right there. Oh, there we go. That's funny. Alright, we moved upstream, and I got a little bit of redbreast, and he's gonna be catfish bait. So, put on my ultralight. Caught me some bait. We'll throw it out here, but also we're gonna fish around for some bass or whatever else. But it's supposed to be a good catfish area here. Oh, yes. Oh, nice. Oh, that was a perch. Big old yellow perch. All right, let's get that lure out there and sink it down in there. Oh, this snake. Just cruising across the parking lot.
6 rattles and a butt.
Yeah. Looks like. I wonder where he's going. He's going right to where I'm fishing.
If he gets the water.
He's coming right at me. Yeah, I'm over here trying to fish. Ooh, I think I got a bite. Getting a bite, this rattlesnake's behind me, so I'm kind of worried about him. Am I getting a bite over here? Thought I was getting a bite, maybe not. Oh, I should have just let him take it. There's a little fish, he was pulling on it. Too worried about this snake behind me. Oh, he took my bait. Good thing I caught some extra bait. Alright, just set my rod back up. And then look how close the snake is. He's coming right over right behind me. I don't really want to mess with him, but I'd like to get him out of here. Can go right into these rocks. Chill right behind me, probably. I didn't even know rattlesnakes got out in the water. Just came from one hill going across the river to another hill over there. Well, now the snake's gone, I can rest a little easier. I see him over there. He's over there just about to get to the other bank now. So I'm gonna go over here and seems like a bunch of little fish. I can catch right here. Let me catch a few real quick, and then I'll go back to my catfish rod. There he is. What is that? Oh, it's a little spotted bass. Man, I might just stick ultralight fishing today. A little spotted bass there. I just changed up this rod and reel combo here. It's a 6-foot light Cast King Resolute. Put my PC Fin Viper. This is a 2000 size. I went with 2000 size. It's faster reel, 60-to-1, 4-pound mono, little trout magnet jig head, and a little itty bit. And this thing will cast out pretty well. And I'm getting ready for ultralight fishing time again to do a lot of. I like to use it. Oh, Oh man, I'm gonna stay over here, I guess. I like it when I can just fish and catch all kinds of different things. Especially with these little lures, you can get a bunch of fish fast sometimes. Yellow perch. And the creeks are starting to heat up, where I'll be able to go out and catch a bunch of stuff. There's a log right there. I saw that and I started casting out towards it, and ever since I have, I've been getting fish after fish.
maybe the ring is free 吗？ but 这讲的无 PFL 是你 solo。它这个应该是 incoming 进来。来，我看我关掉哈，我关掉它没有吗？我开到完哈。
Oh, what we got? Another yellow perch. Well, it may just be mostly ultralight fishing today, and that's all right. Whenever I can catch.
这不好，你恰什么呢？你要放一倍哦，你关掉哦，你放一倍哦，它的电会慢热的。嗯。 那我帮他打气，问他到底是你自己是不是平台的？这个、啊？我的。哦。
As I smooth as they move, cause that's what they say, but I can't prove. So turn it up again and watch me move to the groove. As we get close, you whisper Coco, I hold you in my arms and you say Jumbo. Scream and shout, turn and say Colombo. Now I gotta go, so Coco. Put me up, put me down, put my feet back on the ground. Put me up, take my heart and make me happy. Put me up, put me down, put my feet back on the ground. The girls kinda smooth too, cause there's one man that you and that's me. So let me show you around while you sip your TG. But no coca loco boom while I take a peeling. When I hold my baby, she say I do it nicer. I like my chicken with rice and lemonade. And that's what you get when you shout that Jumbo. Now I gotta go, yo Coco. Put me up, put me down, put my feet back on the ground. Put me up, take my heart and make me happy. Put me up, put me down, put my feet back on the ground. Put me up, feel my heart and make me happy. Coco Jumbo, Coco Jumbo, singing everybody. Coco Jumbo, Coco Jumbo, singing everybody. Coco Jumbo, put me up, put me down, put my feet back on the ground. Put me up, take my heart and make me happy. Put me up, put me down, put my feet back on the ground. Put me up, feel my heart and make me happy. Coco Jumbo,
哟，这个。
Let go! Oh! Oh! Huge weenie!
For the past couple of months, I've been rotting at school. My pesky little friends took advantage of that. Every single day, they send me catch reports trying to make me jealous. Those jokers even made a video to make fun of me.
If you Google it, it'll stand for Pui Pui Forever Alone.
And this freaking Lucas called me a monkey.
He's a monkey.
You know what, Lucas? You are the monkey. Now, the tables have turned. The fellas are back in school and I'm out. I'm gonna spend the next 3 days at Belo Jetty and spam them with catch reports. And no, I'm not settling for small queenies like Lucas. Join me for the next 3 days and let me welcome you to Belo Jetty Madness. Ah! Alright, so I started off the day with some trusty tamban hooks to try catch the infamous tamban. You want to make sure you open your bail and cast it just outwards, just like that. And sometimes you want to let it sink down to the surface, to the bottom, or you can just jig on the surface. There we go. I just got this yellowtail scat on the trusty tamban hooks. This guy put up a really nice fight. There he goes. Super hard fighting these guys. At first, the bite rate was slow, but I still pulled through and was able to catch some tamban. The jetty was pretty slow at first, but suddenly, screams were heard everywhere. One of my friends was onto a huge queenfish.
这个
A solid queenfish caught by my good friend. Remember to be careful of the poisonous spikes on the queenie. Now that the fish were biting, I made a few casts ready to catch my big queen. Suddenly, my friend hooked up to another fish. I rushed over with the gaff to help him out. I got the gaff down in time, but I missed. And then I missed again. I missed one more time. This fish kept on moving, it was so difficult to gaff. The line was gonna wrap around the leader, and finally I was able to gaff it, just by nicking its skin. Let's get this guy over the railing, and finally, the queenie was landed. The bite rate was really slowing down, so I packed up and got ready for day 2. Alright, we are on to day 2. Today I decided to invite 2 very special friends, Noah and Shreshan from Jive Fishing. We're going to be using the cable car rig today, and hopefully we can catch some huge queenies. We casted out our rigs and voila, I was on to a queenie.
Just as we were saying, there's no fish today.
Small, but still something. Suddenly, another rod doubled over. Flip it, flip it. Ah! The guy jumping like no tomorrow. All of a sudden, one of the uncles spotted a huge needlefish cruising the surface, looking for its next meal. I casted a live tamban right in front of its face, and it gobbled it up. Record.
Bends onto a big product.
You see all my rock.
Well, this product is a good size one.
I put my line already. What you want to do? Young Gava?
Yeah, I think so, but...
Think so,
it went for a hell of a run. Now I know why they call it Singapore Marlin. Unfortunately today we weren't able to catch that monster pony, but